Hey everybody, I'm Chris. Welcome to my channel. Today's the day. The Blend Bunny Cosmetics Primal palette has officially arrived, and I am so excited to jump into this palette and create some looks. So if you want to see what the palette looks like and what look I create, don't move, because we're getting into it right now. Just look at this fantastic packaging. That is gorgeous, definitely represents Primal. The shades inside are for sure a rainbow palette, but we have range and dimension. We can take it pastel, we can take it deeper, we've got some shimmers to match, and a black and white, so we can darken or lighten literally anything. Talk about the perfect rainbow palette. Now let's zoom in and check out the swatches. The first shade is Nectar. Rome. Pray. Luna, Mimic, Winged, Warning, Untamed, Ray, Toxin, Poisonous, Exotic, Lethal, Huntress, Soil, Camouflage, Ink, Instinct, Feral, Potent, Regal, Slither, Morph, Pheromone, Hidden, and Nocturnal. And there's all 26 shades from the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Primal Eyeshadow Palette. As always, I will insert photos of the swatches, one with flash here, and one without flash here. And of course we can't forget about our video close-up. That's how we see the most detail. You know, when we reviewed the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Blends palette in this video up here, I said in that video that I thought that that was the perfect rainbow palette. It had everything you needed. I didn't think Blend Bunny could give us any more than what she already had, but with this Primal palette, as long as the formula is just as good as both the Dollhouse and the Blends palette that I've tried, I know I'm gonna love it, because the concept of having your rainbow, but now having pastel shades and deeper tones that you can blend in with it, and the black and white to deepen or lighten even further, and the shimmer shades that coincide exactly with the shades in the rainbow. This is a literally perfect rainbow palette. And I'm gonna say it one more time, I don't think she could do any better at getting this perfect. Prove me wrong if you want, that's fine. But so far, I don't think so. I've definitely gotta start with some pastels. They are calling my name for sure. So we're gonna go in with Rome to begin with, the very pretty, softer pastel pink. The one beside it is a lot more warm. It's more like a strawberry kind of pink. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fill the entire eye with pink. Can you guys even see that? I think my exposure might be up just a tad too high. Let's try this, see if it works a little bit better. Luckily, it looks like this shade is very buildable. It's getting a nice even layer of pigment down, even just with the first layer I put, but it still continues to build and look more and more like the shade in the pan, which is exactly what we want. If I wanted to, but I don't, because I want to play with more shades. Now let's take some of the shade Warning. It's such a bright, vivid red. I mean, like UV fluorescent kind of red. Really, all of the primary shades are. They're just very bright, very vivid, very bold. And with the red, because it is so pigmented and bold, I'm just gonna tap off a lot of the excess at first and just start to try and build it up slowly. That way I can actually see what's happening as it's lifting in color. Just like that, kind of working with it like I would a black. You know, where you just build it up a little bit, see how it looks. If it's not there yet, build it up a little bit more. This is exactly why I love Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Just look at that blend. Look at the softness. Look at how it just melts into the pink all the way around, except for in the area where I built it up more and stronger intentionally, because it actually did what I told it to do. I just love eyeshadows that work. Let's deepen and darken using Lethal right here. I'm gonna start packing that one in the crease under the red. That way I get this nice transition of pastel pink, medium red pink, to dark, dark burgundy instead. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Oh yeah, there's the drama. Look at this. I'm literally doing nothing to help this blend aside from going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Really, all I'm trying to do is just get the pigment applied so far. And even just from doing that, the mattes are blending together perfectly. I'm not having to work for it. Things like that are what make eyeshadow formulas worth the money I pay for them. Editing Chris here. Don't mind the bedhead, I just woke up. But while I was editing, I noticed that I'm missing a clip. All I did was use the black and to cut the crease. I don't know what happened to that clip, but that is what happened, just so you know. Now that we're all cut and clean, I'm gonna take the black again and just add a tiny little bit on the inner corner and the outer corner. I'm trying to keep this shape more of a V shape, that way it kind of looks like it's going in toward the center of the eye instead of being expanded outward. Okay, the outside is done. Now I'm gonna take teeny tiny detail brush with the black as well and just work that on the inner corner. Next, of course, some more of the Lethal shade. A little bit of Warning. And finally, the teeniest, tiniest bit of Rome right down the center. That might still be a little bit too separated, like maybe not blended quite as much as I want, but you get the idea, and I love the idea. I think that looks so neat. Majority of the look is now done. I'm gonna pop off camera, do all my face makeup, go ahead and just finish off the lower lash line. All I'm gonna do is really create like a spotlight or a halo effect on the lower lash line using the same tones that I used on the top. So give me just a second and we'll be right back to give my final thoughts on the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Primal Eyeshadow Palette. Here is the finished look using the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Primal Eyeshadow Palette. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I think it's so beautiful. Not exactly centered, but still beautiful. Honestly though, I wasn't really expecting anything less. I already know I love the Blend Bunny Cosmetics formula. It was just a matter of testing out this version. I gotta say, the color story in here is my favorite by far. If you are looking for a rainbow palette that can give you all the colors of the rainbow, obviously, plus extend upon them in every possible way you can imagine, this is the palette for you. This is a creator palette, an artist palette. And I'm so excited that I decided to go ahead and buy it. By the way, I did want to let you guys know, just like I said I was going to do, I did use the same shades on the crease as I did for the lower lash line. Only difference is I added the white shade up on the brow bone. I think it was a really great touch. I think it really made the brow bone pop, made it really highlighted and bright without actually having to use a shimmer at all. Everything is matte and there's still a lot of dimension and I don't feel like it's lacking anything. I don't feel like I need shimmer. So those are my opinions. Honestly, you probably didn't expect anything less than that. With that being said, I had so much fun creating this look and filming this video for you guys. If you enjoyed it as well, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up just to let me know that you did. And if you made it to the very end of this video, I want you to leave me a comment down below telling me what your favorite color column is. Are you more reds, oranges, yellows, greens, blues, or purples? Let me know. I want to know your color story. See what I did there? Anyway guys, that's enough from me. If you enjoy videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right down in that little corner right there. Also, if you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. And if you gain nothing out of this video, if you gain nothing out of any of my videos, then please at least gain this. And that is to always remember and to never forget that you a bad bitch, okay? Bye!